Oops.
I hope you're ready for
Hi,
this.
Ellen Shearer. Of course I am. Let's go.
Smells like death.
Into
Stay behind me.
Denniston.
Whatever that gnome's been up to, it looks like he's made a few enemies in the process.
A few? Son of less. Over here. Yay, I'm dealing damage. My chakrams now. Like... Wait, is this an exit sign? 1 to 6. Image at night, hey. Seller's Ring. Yeah, this one is pretty good as well. Like, health regen and health is awesome. But I just have 2 fingers and my rings are just better. Like the usual thing. Local map. Do I get anything out of there if I'm getting here? Just to kill two of those. Holy damn. I've critted this guy pretty bad. Gold talisman. Okay. Gold talisman. Let's see. I didn't socket a single. I didn't socket a single item so far. Like not a single.
No social visit. Keep your wits sharp.
Yeah. I'm keeping my wits sharp. You just didn't follow me.
Ventrinio used the same wards from their old lab. We have to keep moving. This tower hasn't got long. Move fast.
Yeah, chill. Chill.
The energy from the Well of Souls is overwhelming. Damn it! What's wrong? And why are there so many lads?
Because he created all of them. There's another enemy. Did he spawn beneath me? Or is he above me? I have no idea.
Sounds like our rat is caught in a trap. I'm sure he'd be happy to help whoever saves him.
Oh, Berguatha as well. We'll just play with the chakrams for now, just because I want to try the new ones.
We'll get trapped up there too.
Okay, that's the move. That's the move I was searching for.
I'll stop the lads at the stairwell. You get upstairs and retrieve Ventrinio.
Okay.
Shouldn't be hard to find him. Keep moving up and follow the cowardly shrieking. I'll hold this staircase.
Okay.
Move.
Looting first. There we go. Oh wow, this wasn't... This is still the strongest move on the chakrams. Wow. Thanks. This is still the strongest move on the chakrams, like the charging. This deals so much damage.
A new source of power? What sort of nonsense is this? If anything had come in here, my detection spells would have... Wait. Who's down there? Show yourself.
Okay, there's... It seems like there's some kind of passage here, then it's the Isle. we have to go up or do we have to go in this aisle? I think this is like, then it's the aisle I'm getting out of here. Like this is the hell is this? Pick up less remains. Less remains. The well does a passable job of recreating a subject's flesh and sinew, but I'm having a monstrous time properly catching these departed essence. Early success back in Saltwell are proving difficult to reproduce, although I can't be sure if it's a result of more powerful magical resources or any of the dozens of other people that came with the shoddy construction of the stamp tower. Our best results come out as little more than sons of less, yes, like in the old rhyme. These ex-soldiers shamble and moan much like other unfortunates who have borne to crude habitat. But rather than a result of inebriation or insanity, these half-dead beasts simply don't have a functional mind in their skull. Or perhaps they are missing a soul in their hearts or spleens. Or wherever these damn things are supposed to be. Further testing is required. At least they keep the locals away. They feed themselves off on each other. Okay. So those were early experiments. Horse. Oh. Screeching is so disgusting.
Damn it all! I don't care who you are. Get off it! The key to stabilizing the well.
Yeah. An investment. V. Allow me to express my deepest regrets for the forum's verdict and your imminent sentence. Believe me that I argued most strictly on your behalf, and not merely because I had invested in the work of you and your colleague, Mr. Hughes. I think we both agree that in the pursuit of science, we must forgive minor missteps when they are followed by great leaps. But alas, my colleagues still hold to a quite provincial views on the subject of necromancy, and so your fate was sealed. But perhaps there is another way. Tomorrow morning, your executioner will arrive to escort you from your cell. But after a small donation, I have seen to it that you shall be delivered not to your eternal rest, but to a discreet caravan outside of Odessa. From there, a moderate price has seen to it that you and certain sets of your notes, salvaged from the evidence against you, shall be delivered to Cluricon. We are a truly monumental prize shall be delivered to Cluricon, and where a truly monumental price has been paid to construct a new laboratory for your work in a discreet location. I trust you appreciate the depth of my investment in your work, just as I trust that it shall return a grand dividend to your one and only investor. Oh, this is like a young guy. Just as I said, I'm like, this was like the best, this most satisfying kill in this game. Like this little, I would say, coward. It's like nothing to take.
All those soldiers. I never should have let them keep their swords.
Here we go. But the fair go after I even attack these sons of the less guys. What the hell is this? I have to do something with it. It seems like this is useless, but it looks like so cool in the fight. That's great. I love it. Where's Where is the treasure? Ah. Very hard. Okay. So, let's try to pick that. Okay. Okay. Guess I'll take Mage Armor. I have a better one, but still I want to see it. Just goes the set, of course. It's armor. Oh wow. Finesse item. I thought it was a sorcerer item, just cause, you know, Mage's Armor. Where do I have to go? Oh well, I thought I think I'm already... Wow, I'm already on the way. Well, let's scoot up. But I will just get here and clear this area. Oh wow, it's a trap. Wow, that was kind of my bad. I didn't realize I was running in a trap. Enough of the road. Okay, but at least I got pretty good weapons. I think. The name is already pretty good. See if is there anything I can up here?
When you get up here, try not to look directly into the well. It can be a little upsetting.
Thick. Oh, wow, there it is. Okay. This is the wrong way. It's weird. There's another way. It is just to go down, I guess. And then she is still fighting with the Son of Glass. Okay. I'm still wondering if I have to fight this guy. Like, is it... I don't think the Ventrinio is like an strong enemy I have to fight. It's like just the alchemist which brought all of this here, or like the scientist. The new assistant. Octia, you old fight. I know when you found this new assistant, but she is an absolute godsend. I may have expressed doubts that when you said a single helper could take the place of an experienced lab staff, but she's proven more than capable in every area. Lab work, resource collection, even repelling any fake couriers enough to come to the tower. In every instance, she's met every challenge with a steely-eyed flair. I've tried asking how she got remarkable training, but she's loath to talk about the past. In fact, even casual inquiries are rebuffed with no small degree of menace. I know you paid a fortune to hire her from whatever sources you use, but are you absolutely certain that she can be trusted? Still, it's a moot point. I would hardly be able to continue my work without the help of this marvelous assistant. So much so, in fact, that I have taken the liberty of attuning her to the well's core. So just in case the worst does happen to her, there's a chance I could bring her back for future work. Even if she came back as a simple lass, she would truly be twice as skilled as a normal man. Wow, this is me. Me before I got revived. Kingdoms of Light. Let's see, this is okay, this was just a good name. They are both kinda decent, but still worse than mine. Like at the shop is... I've seen that the shop is like selling the best items. Like it's really useful to have much gold in this game. Because all of my good items were bought from any kind of shops in this game.
Took your time. God damn it. Ever since the Balor was defeated, the chaos magic sent the well off its alignment. You show up, and now the Laz are... Wait, what? It's you. You're alive. But I saw you die. I'm Ventrinio.
Who are you?
Of course. Don't you remember me? You were my assistant here at the Well of Souls. You were going to help me change the world. But of course, that was before you died.
Okay, what do you know about my death?
You were the best assistant I ever had. Who else could have helped me get into Alabastra? Who else had that ambition? We got more than enough Prismere, but you wanted to track down the power source, even if it meant sneaking right onto Gadflow's nose. I spent days trying to recover your body, but I never expected to find you alive, or for you to return. Speaking of which, how did you return anyway?
I didn't have a best friend.
You went there to steal Prismere to power the well, and you wanted to go after the source of the Prismere itself. You went off, geared for war, sneaking into Baal itself. You damned fool! I had a better chance of bringing you back from the dead than I had of changing your mind. But I wasn't able to do either.
Okay, huge.
What? That's impossible. You were attuned at this well. You've never even set foot in his lab. Ha! Hughes is a joke. He doesn't have the stomach for this work. Don't try waking the dead if you're not ready to make a few corpses, I say. But the well is coming down around us. Quick! I've got to slow the energy and shut this thing down. And don't... Oh, damn it all! Here they come! Hold them off! The Laz are here! Hold them off while I try to stop the flow of energy to the well.
Okay. I'm doing what I can do best. Killing all enemies.
Ignore the rumbling. Focus on the Laz.
Oh, they are just spawning everywhere. They even spawn randomly. Okay, that's new. I don't even see them on the map. That's weird as well. At least he's helping me. It's nice of you, Ventrinio.
Very delicate. There. Perfectly safe. I think.
Okay. You think so? Okay. So I'm talking to Ventrinio.
All my work gone. Damn it all. But at least we're still alive. Once again, I triumph over death itself.
Okay. Can you
Going
help
back
us through?
into Alabastra? Well, I still have a way in, but it's more dangerous now than the last time we went. I'll need more Prismere if I'm to rebuild the well. And I suppose I owe you something for saving my life. Perhaps this talisman can help you. It's a little something I salvaged from the debris. It might just help against whatever killed you the first time.
Okay. How did you get
We got
into?
in with a little help, of course. See, it's all because of Callous Dren, the defender of pride. In his house, no one can stand before him. None can even approach, unless you have my little secret.
What's your
Patience,
secret?
patience. You'll have it soon enough. I'm going to have to dig it out of the rubble of the tower. Go to the field of Huber, and I'll meet you there. And if you value your life, do not approach Dren.
Okay, holy shit! It's like I'm just asking them. Well of Souls.
Yes, sacrifices have been made. Laws have been broken. People have died. And they will continue to die. Don't you see? That's exactly what I'm trying to prevent. How many have died in this war? Thousands. The bodies are shoulder deep in the battlefields, but for trying to cure it, they call me a monster?
Hmm. Well, that's his side of things.
My name is Ventrinio Dessalini, and I am Professor Emeritus Abscondus of Post-Mortem Studies at the Edessa University. Of course, that was all before I began work on the Well of Souls. Such an important undertaking doesn't leave much time for other pursuits, you know. We
Prismir.
needed tremendous quantities of prismir to fuel the well, but it's almost unheard of outside of Alabastra, so we had to sneak in to gather our own.
Okay,
Octien, the man lacked vision. Can you believe all he wanted was his own personal immortality machine? Such a narrow-minded goal for a Templar. Still, he wasn't squeamish about what had to be done in order to develop the well. I suppose he paid well, too, if you'd consider that any reason to pursue the sciences.
Well, he isn't actually the bad guy. What the hell?
You
I
don't
don't get
remember
it.
it? Well, why dredge up the past? After all, you're fine now, aren't you? You're not the type to hold a grudge, right? You were my assistant in the well, and a damned good one at that. Octien hired you personally, said you were especially resourceful, and left it at that. I didn't know anything about you before you worked for me, and I knew better than to ask.
Do you
You
remember
didn't like
anything?
talking about yourself. Actually, you didn't like much of anything. Honestly, you were a terror to be around. But you
Okay.
changed. I can tell. Before you died, you would never have been this diplomatic. You probably would have knifed me for answers by now. Oh, speaking of which, you left this in your room before you died. Take it, take it.
Okay. I've just
Partial
received something.
successes at best. They remember how to fight, but that's about all they're good for. Name them after an old nursery rhyme. Damn things are always moaning all the time. I thought it might shut them up to give them a name.
Okay. Well, Cluicon.
Horrible, messy, ugly place. Too dark to keep bodies preserved and too hot to keep them from stinking. Oh, to be back in a cave in Detir. He wasn't
Utes.
fit to hold my crucible, much less carry on my work. He could barely even stand to cut open a warm corpse for study. I can't imagine the reason you came back in his well instead of mine. Probably some freak attunement transfer. Arrogant fools, all of
Oh
them.
god.
At least we could sneak past them when they were overconfident. Now that the army's at their gate, they'll be watching for us.
Gadflow.
Gadflow's got an empire built on Prismir. Think of all the power he's sitting on. And he's wasting it on swords and bows.
Okay, so is this the whole alabaster thing is just Prismir? A fair
Simple
daughter.
bone soldiers, easy enough for any decent mage to build and animate. They're not really alive any more than a puppet is.
Okay, Dren.
Bren, defender of pride. One of twin defenders, quite powerful in their homes. But did you know they were also entirely immune to each other's powers? And it seems the defender of valor quite disappeared when her house fell. Imagine how useful she would have been if she were here today. We were in Alabastra, and I never thought it'd be dangerous. At least, not very. Oh, don't give me that look. Accidents happen. You can't make an omelette without leaving a few corpses.
He's so weird about death, holy shit.
Fine. We were collecting Prismir in Alabastra. We needed it to power the well, of course, and you got a wild idea to track down the source of the power. I tried to stop you. I really did. But you decided to sneak into Amethyst, and I wasn't about to get killed along with you. I spent days trying to get your corpse back, but to no avail. Much as I hate to admit it, I should thank Hughes for succeeding where I failed.
Okay,
After an
Dalistar.
unfortunate incident with the Templars, Octian decided to move my work someplace a little further from the public eye. We both felt that an island in another land behind the front lines of a war might just be far enough from prying eyes.
Okay.
You mean
Ellen
your
Shear.
deadly little shadow? I know her type. All smiles now, but it's just so she can get close enough to stick her knives in you.
No, she will never do
I
it.
know the
She's
type.
great.
Lucky youth peaked early, then crawled into a bottle and waited to die. I'm impressed you dragged him away from that bottle, but I wouldn't expect him to do any heavy thinking.
Okay, so you don't like my allies, I guess.
I'll meet you down there once I can find this damned essence. Get going.
Okay.
And remember, don't go.
Got something from him. It's like the innovating. Okay. Well, actually, decent. Not good at all. There's no sorcery on it.
Near Fred until I get
I can't. Okay. Level. Yes. Travel to the field of Hubo. Where's the field of Hubo? House of Pride? Travel to the field Sincere. Okay, I have to go on both quests here. Yep, that's great. Level up. Lockpicking full, so I have hard locks forcing. Yay, great. So not just a very hard I have to pick. That's good. Let's take the meteor to 5. And now I'm going with the ice for now. Increase the duration of all. I think this is like the strongest at all. I will go from the bottom to the top. Like Ice Birch first, Frost Jackal, and then the Winter Empress. I still don't see the point in taking this one. Like I'm fighting such a small amount of with my chakrams and stuff. I'm like using so much spells. I'm just getting the island, then I will go for the Whipping King. Was this like bugged? Okay. New active quest right before fall. There we go. Yep. So I'm going for the faction quest first, of course. So, back in it. Left down to Sincere. Quest complete, Echoes of the Past. Are they like, all the quests are coming right now? That's great. I can even fight him with single target spells now. Pretty easy if there's a single target.
The hunter runs. The hunter runs. Swiftly, swiftly for our lives. A mortal skirt of chain. A mesh of links forged in secret. The hunter runs. The hunter runs. In the chausses of the Fey Hunter.
Okay. Well then. They're coming from both sides. Yep, they are. Go, come to me. Oh wow, I knocked him back. Ooh. Yeah, so both works now. Like I'm not. I don't even need to use Meteor the whole time. Right. Too sincere. Too many hidden treasures. Yes. Oh yeah, there's something like a side quest up there. Side quest. Okay. So we are going to Sinchir. All fractions. Hidden. But I didn't think that the detect hidden would be so valuable. There's like a hidden treasure in. Oh, a set item. There's like a hidden treasure every 100 meters. Like it's insane. How many of them are here?
Like the gilded ghosts of youth, the curving plates of fey-like scrolls decorate the life's guard of this impostor. It says, "I am like you, fey spirit," and shimmers with a brilliant gleam. This cuirass of the fey hunter.
Holy shit, how many of those water soldiers are here? Holy shit. Castle Ancilla. Those are like 10 soldiers at once. Holy damn. Okay, I think I've took the wrong way. Okay, going back now for now. Ah, there's Bill's book. Okay. Here we go. Ah, they are down here. I just want to see if where's the treasure? Here? Ah, oh, another. Oh no. Please don't. Oh, the curse anyway. I guess I'll take it. Why does it have to be something like this? Okay, now we're going to Cincy. I don't even know. Is this the right? Do I have to go through Castle Ancilla? I'm just going back on the bridge. Don't be serious. There's a trainer. I'm seeing a trainer. I'm just looking forward to it. Maybe he's a trainer on the skill I want.
Oh, wait. You're not going to tell anyone about me, are you? Not that I've done anything wrong, mind you. I just didn't have the will to fight anymore. So I stopped. Fighting, that is. Private Elia Madmere reporting for duty. Oh, I am not fooling anyone. Listen,
Okay.
I've got some useful skills to trade if you're willing to keep my little secret hushed. Lockpicking for your silence, or gold.
Can I train? Oh, okay. This is for lockpicking. Well, I want for lockpicking. Oh, I think I found another. I found another set. I want to see what it's. Right. This is another good set, my opinion. Like the set bonus is pretty insane. Block efficiency, range, block efficiency, magic block, who might. Yeah, the might has some pretty decent sets as well. Like they're pretty good. Ooh. Well, there's like nothing. My set is insane, but still those are pretty good shoes as well. Like the 20 ice damage. The thing is, I'm not using block at all in this game. Like I don't know. It's like they don't even get that close to me that I can even block. I'm just not switching for it. Even though it's a pretty good talisman, it's pretty good. Like so many block efficiency. Go. So Sea-Watch, Castle and Silla. I didn't even explore it. Like I need to just explore those things just to teleport to them. Our bird map now. Great. Let's go look the map again. Let's see if I can get to Sincere from here. Yeah, just spawning so randomly. Where's the last one? But those archers are pretty strong. They deal a good amount of damage. Really need to sell again. I think I will go for this. Oh, we'll get to Sincere and then I will sell the junk again.
Run!
Did you hear that?
How can one faith be this much trust?
Okay.
The strength of contempt, fear, and hate courses through.
By the gods, it was horrible. He killed them all, and nothing could stop
I
him.
wanted to hear the stone. Who did
was
it?
Dren, that freak who guards the House of Pride. He told us to leave, but we thought we could beat him. He's just one Fae, and not even a Tuatha, but nothing hurt him, and he slaughtered us all. The worst thing was, he seemed sorry to kill us.
Okay, what
We've
exactly
heard the
happened?
legends of Dren the Bloody.
After you
unbeatable
interrupted
defender
my
of the House of
Law
Pride.
Stone.
But you know how Fae are with their stories. We were going to be the ones who beat him, and opened the path to Alabastra for the army. We were going to be heroes, you know? Then Dren told us to turn around or we'd die. And God's help us, we didn't turn around.
Okay, I can
We
defeat
thought
him.
so too. We were wrong.
Okay.
Damn it! I told them not
Yeah,
to
God.
try anything until we arrived.
Okay,
I
what do
was
we do
hoping
now?
You'd find the answer to that question along with Ventrinio. Oh, here he comes now. Maybe he'll tell us. This can't end here.
Oh, where's Ventrinio?
You haven't tried going in there, have you? No, of course you haven't. You're still alive. This took a little longer to find than I had hoped, but it should be exactly what you need.
Tell me
Dren
what
had
it
a twin
is.
in the summer court. Dith, the defender of valor. they were both entirely immune to each other's power. She faded when the House of Valor fell, but my early experiments with the Well of Souls provided a quite useful little surprise. You see, when trying to draw life energy from the ether, I captured her essence and bound it into this charm. With this, you will be immune to Dren's power.
Yeah, how is
It's
it
not
useful?
as powerful as it used to be, and it's specific to Dren. But it'll let you face him and live.
You
Now
stole
be
us.
fair.
You're mods.
They don't have souls as mortals do. They're a form of magic with a physical form. And I only got a little of it anyway. Just enough for a certain degree of immunity to Dren's power. It only works for one person, but it'll be enough for you to reach him. Trouble is, he'll be immune to your power as well. But I'm sure you can think of something.
Okay. Of Valor.
With the essence of valor, you can withstand Dren's attacks. Stop being such a child and go face him. Now,
This is like an item? This is like a... Ah, okay, it's here. Don't have to do anything with it, I guess. Oh, still so much. I have some quest items here from the start, like Imelda Charm, holy. Okay. I guess I will sell first, and then I will go on. What map? Yeah, this should be enough. Let's go to Odie's camp. Or maybe I would like to repair. Is there like... Ah, there's a repair. Just in case. It feels like I didn't repair and like...
Interested in a trinket or a gem? Reality
Shop. Sell. Trunk. There we go.
Ismar has what you need. Another time that
So where's the repair in this local thing? Blacksmith. Ah, it's in.
How's that steel? Need me to take a look?
Yep. Got all of it.
Give them hell.
Go. Is this a sagecraft? Yeah, this is a sagecraft. Is here a alchemy? Nope. No alchemy. Training. Healing. Healing. Stash and see what. Well, yeah, I guess that's it. Do I always have to open them? Okay, good. Seeking for the healer, and then we will go for the sincere. There she is.
I am Coriolia Scathe, head
Healing. Yes.
surgeon here in Melsenshire. Do you require farewell?
So, back to the sincere. Let's see how I can kill this guy.